Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to talk about credit card balance transfers and calculating how much money we can save on these transfers. So this involves moving a credit card balance from a high interest bearing credit card over to one that has a promotional rate of, let's say, 0% or low single digits, where you can save a lot of money on the interest costs. So let's set this up and I'm going to show you how you can create a template that you can reuse over and over again for different scenarios to determine just what your cost savings would look like under different scenarios. So let's start with our interest rate. So let's say currently we're paying 20% on our interest rate, and let's have a promotional rate as well. In this case, let's say it's 0%. But you can adjust this if it's higher. Obviously, the point is we're making something that you can reuse over and over again. Let's also assume that we're making monthly payments of $30 a month on our credit card balance of $1,000. So about 3% of the balance. And then let's set our promotional period in months to 12 months. And lastly, let's also consider the balance transfer fee. And this normally will be a percentage of the balance. I'm going to say 4% of the balance. So now let's format this so we can make it clear that these are our inputs for our template. And let's also apply a formatting for the dollar amounts. And just to make it clear, we're looking at dollars here. So now we've got the main inputs that we would use for this template. Now let's actually calculate what our savings would be. So at our current rate, we want to know what our balance would be. So we're going to compare what our balance would be if we continued paying at the same rate versus at the promotional rate to really get a good indication of what our savings might be. So to do this, I'm going to use Excel's future value function, so just FV. And now we're going to put in our inputs. So for the rate, we're going to take our current interest rate, divide it by 12, so we get a monthly rate. Then for the number of periods, we're going to select this value here for 12 months. The payment amount is going to be this $30. And then for the present value, it's going to be a negative $1,000. Now, we don't want to make this positive, otherwise we're going to be adding to our balance as opposed to reducing it. And for the type, I'm going to leave this blank. I'm just going to set it to the default end of period because we're assuming that our payments are going to be the same. So it's going to be the same payment patterns as well. So now at our current rate, after 12 months, our balance would be reduced to $824.49. Now let's say at the promotional rate, what would our balance be? In this case, we can just copy this formula exactly as it is. Paste it down here. The only thing we need to do is just adjust this interest rate. Whoops. So we're pulling in the promotional rate as opposed to the current interest rate. So now we see the difference in those different balances. So our cost savings would be this 824 less this 640. And so that is our savings before our balance transfer fee. So savings before fee. Now if we want to calculate the balance transfer fee, what we're going to need to do is take that 4%, multiply it by our credit card balance, and that's our balance transfer fee. And our total savings is now going to be this savings before the fee less the balance transfer fee. So let's just adjust this formatting so it's consistent here. And so added a negative here, so that is why that is off, but $144.49, that is our total savings based on this scenario. Now let's assume that we're looking at a much bigger credit card balance. Let's say $20,000, and let's say our monthly payment is $600. So in this case, we're saving about $2,889.74. And so that's at a 0% promotional rate. But what if it was a promotional rate of only 1%? Then our savings goes down at 2%, even lower. So by doing this, by setting up this type of template, it's really easy to run and do different what if scenarios to determine just how much of a savings you have. So you could potentially have multiple cards listed. So if you've got multiple offers from different credit cards, you can compare the balance transfer savings that you would achieve. All you would need to do is really just do a copy and paste of these inputs and these formulas, and then you have an easy side-by-side comparison one card versus another, and to make it easier for you to determine just how much you're saving on those balance transfer fees. Now, obviously, the key thing is to consider is obviously what happens after that promotional period. You know, are you on a higher rate card than you would be? Do you have to transfer it again after that, and so on? This is really for the purpose of just strictly for that promotional period, how much you're saving using Excel's built-in function. So as you can see, it's a really straightforward calculation. It's really all you need to do is factor in the interest rate, your monthly payment, and your balance, and then Excel will do the rest. So you don't have to worry about creating any full-blown schedule as to what your payments would be. Just the FV function will allow you to compare what your balance would be at the current rate, at the promotional rate, and then the difference being your savings less your balance transfer fee, and then you've got your total adjusted savings after those fees. So hope this helps you in making your decisions whether to go forward with a balance transfer fee or if you're comparing different cards. So if you found this video useful, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.